planet, freezing, snow, wind, snow
Ice.
Again, ice.
Yes.
And here's us in our t-shirts. I think it's like 28 degrees going, hey, it's summer.
Yeah, we get the benefit this time of year, but wait till the middle of the year, it's all switched around. So
good to be here. Hope you enjoyed it yesterday, and I hope you are ready to implement the seat effect into your life.
yes. There you go.
Well done. That took like 20 minutes of practice.
Yeah. Rehearsed that all morning. Think I was still half a second out.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to be courageous, especially when it comes to start of the year. There's probably people setting some goals.
Yes.
Probably have set some goals. Maybe you haven't called them goals. Maybe you've used that horrible word, New Year's resolution, and I'll give it to you. 4th of January, you're probably still okay.
Still going strong.
Let's talk again on the 30th of Jan. Let's talk again 30th of March.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, even if they set a resolution or a goal, we're excited. They're our people.
Absolutely,
That's
you're our
really,
people.
really, really cool. But
yes. Good
today,
morning from New Caledonia. Yes.
Yeah.
But today, yes, we want to make sure if you're setting goals that you're being courageous with your goals, because a lot of people don't set courageous goals and they're just not exciting.
No, or they set goals and not courageous to achieve them.
Yes. But I thought today we'd talk about just having courage to set the goals.
Yes. No, this is you one of massive strength of this.
I have crazy courage.
Yeah.
Yes. The ability to set crazy dreams and have crazy courage to achieve them. So think about the goals that you have set, and maybe there might be a health goal in there. People tend to be quite courageous with their health goals. They tend to go, I can run a marathon, I can lose 50 kilos, I can climb a mountain.
Yeah.
So probably we need to talk more about commitment and consistency when it comes to those goals, because that's a big piece there. But I think when it comes to business, like we were speaking to a friend of ours, and their business goal, was to improve their business 10%. It's a very solid goal.
Yes.
Come on.
It's not courageous though, is it? We can increase it by 100%. Couldn't we?
What if you doubled the business?
That's
and people go,
correct.
you can't double the business. What if I was going to shoot your firstborn child unless you doubled the business? I'll find a way to double the business. So think about your goals and think about, do they make you do this? What's the word for this?
Cower? Scared.
Do they make you scared? Exactly. So I have a life philosophy that I live by, and I make Phil live by, and I try and teach our kids to live by, which is you gotta be scared.
If the goal or the dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough, is what you often say.
Just every day when you wake up, if you don't have something on your to-do list that scares you, you're not doing it right.
You're living a little bit under par, aren't you?
Because to get up, do an okay job at your job, come home, watch Netflix, eat pizza, you don't really need courage for that.
No.
You're not really out of your comfort zone to do that. But that's your life. And if that's your life and you are loving it and you are rocking it and you feel you're living to your full potential and you feel like you're living your best life and you just freaking love your life, rock on. I'm all good with that.
Yeah. So talking of courageous goals,
yes.
Do you think it'd be a really cool benefit if we shared a courageous goal that we have?
Sure.
And you can go ahead.
Are you scared? Oh, he's scared!
No, I'm saying we've got the clarity. You can articulate it better.
He's scared because I quizzed him. So Phil and I get our steps in every day. We went down to the beach. There's a cyclone Seth is here or coming.
He's now next cyclone Tash.
But the waves, the beach is closed because the waves are so big. And I was like, let's just walk by the beach because I love to hear the power of waves.
Yes.
Oh, you think you're not powerful. You hear that, you see that, and you're like, wow, that's power. So we're walking along the beach, and I have part of everything that I have to do is make sure that I'm clear on the 2022 goals. So I thought, I'm going to quiz Phil. So I'm like, Phil, what are we achieving in our personal lives in 2022? I think you got question 1 right.
I got most of it right, didn't I?
I'd say you're about a 65%.
I was going to say 50%.
So I think by February, March, I'll have him dialed in.
Yeah, and I remember hearing one person say, they said, I mean, obviously when you got the clarity of your goal and you know it so quickly.
You have to know it like your name.
If someone like shook you when you were in the sleep at night and they woke up, what's your goals? And you've got to be able to recite them off, that's when you know what your goals are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and that's part of it, it's another C effect. It's another C word. You must have clarity. So clarity, and that's why I'm clear, but I'm making sure Phil is on board because we have to manifest this stuff. We need to energize towards this.
Yeah.
So hello. I do yearly themes rather than New Year's resolutions. I then do smaller goals based off my yearly theme. Love it. Brilliant. So where were we? Courage.
Oh, you're about to share what our big goal is.
Yes, so we thought we'd share the I don't need courage, I got this. Our big goal for the Golden Road and the C Effect is we're going to create the C Effect program, and we're going to have 1,000 members in that C Effect program, and 1,000 members and 1,000 people in our group are going to unleash. They are going to implement the C Effect into their business and create their best business year ever. They are going to be courageous like they've never been before. They're going to be courageously getting after things, doing things that they knew that they had to do.
Yeah.
If I say to you, what's the next thing you need to do to grow your business? You just don't do it because it's a bit scary. So I'm going to help you with that. And then consistency. We're going to help you be consistent because business is just consistency. People want to do business with people that show up, with people that are there for them, for people that are going to be there when it gets hard, when it gets scary, when it gets complicated. So you need to be that leader. You need to consistently show up with courage and how to commit to your business. It's not, we'll give this business a go. It's not, I hope this business goes okay. It's not, I'll see what this marketing strategy does, and then if it doesn't work, I'll close the business. This business is going to succeed no matter what. So I'm going to be teaching 1,000 people how to rock and roll. I'm so pumped. If you guys want to know more about the C Effect program, we're doing it right now. I'm seriously, after the live, I'm going to go back into my cave, my office, and keep typing and keep creating so I can literally give you the best program ever. So that's our big goal. What is your big courageous goal? And I'd love for you to tell us in the comments. Or if you feel more comfortable, we've created a very cool success tribe for you.
We have.
Yeah. It's called, let me just check, the Golden Road Success Tribe, implementing the C Effect for success in your business and in your life. So Kate, the amazing Kate, is going to put a link in to the comment right now. So you can click on that link, go to the group and introduce yourself and tell us your big courageous goal for 2022. I would love to know. And it's really important that you tell the right people your goal.
Yes. Tell the wrong people what happens to.
There is so many people I've not told this goal to. It's okay to tell you because you're my friend. Totally. We are totally friends. But there's people out there that I would not tell the goal because guess what they would say?
You can't do that.
It's not possible. That seems a very big goal. Yeah. Do you think you could do that?
Maybe just make it this small.
Maybe set a goal for 100. Who are you? Not my friend. So you've got to make sure that you share the goal with the right people. So in our success group, it is filled with only the best people. People that are achieving, people that are getting after it, people that are going to implement these 3 C's into their life and into their business to make their life and business a success. So very cool. Have I missed some comments or are we all good? No, we're all good. Awesome. So, let's talk a little bit more about courage because people think, I used to think, that if you were courageous, you weren't scared.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Do we have a laughing noise?
No.
You'll have to cope with my ha ha ha.
Yeah.
It's not true. Is there anyone on the planet that doesn't feel scared?
Oh, there's always an exception.
There'd be people that have medical imbalances.
Yes,
that
there's always someone who's like...
Like if you had no adrenaline in your... That's a hormone. Is adrenaline a hormone? If you had that like blocked, I don't think you would feel fear very often.
No.
But if you're a normal human being, you feel fear all the time. I'm scared pretty much all the time. Like I said, I make sure I'm scared all the time. If I don't have anything in my day that I don't have to bring courage to, I'm doing it wrong. So... you really do want to grow this muscle and grow this skill on being courageous and understanding that it doesn't mean in absence of fear. Because we can all live in an absence of fear. Just stay at home and watch Netflix.
Yeah, and things are a lot smaller. So it's kind of like that, feel the fear and do it anyway. You may have heard that quote.
Yes, but the thing I hate with that quote is going, yaha, but now what?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is true. They say feel it, but I'm feeling it and I'm not doing it anyway. So how do I get that courage to do it? And that's what we are going to teach and share.
Yeah. So we're going to teach, we're going to be talking about this all week. And then on Thursday, yes, in this success group, so click the link now to the Golden Road Success Tribe. We're going to be going deep and actually giving you some action steps on what you can do to increase your courage. Because you need tangible things. A bumper sticker quote ain't going to cut it here.
Absolutely not. If it did, everyone would be doing it anyway, Tash.
And this is what I get. Think and Grow Rich, the book, little cool slogans. If they worked, everyone would be skinny, rich, successful. There'd be no second marriages. Everyone would be in utopia.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
It's not happening.
No.
So we have to learn to be more. We need to bring more. People always say, I want more out of life. I want more out of my business. Then be more. Bring more. Do more.
How?
That's what we have to teach.
That is exactly what I have to teach.
Yes. Very, very cool. Is this on... No, we're all good. All right, so I'm just going to take my notes in case there was anything that I missed. Also, people have been asking, I think, where to find us, like where to follow us. The best place to follow us is Phil and Tash.
Yep.
So Phil and Tash is on YouTube. We have a podcast. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter.
Yep.
And it will be on TikTok.
Yes.
Phil is going to create funny videos for TikTok. Is this true?
It's going to be educational and amusing at the same time, Tash.
I love it. All good. And also, people have been asking what's been going on with me and the horses. And yesterday we had someone mention that they really enjoyed that video. So we have a video on Phil and Tash YouTube that talks about closing the farm, us moving from one side of Australia to the other, and just talking about, I had my last ride on my favourite stallion, that I've owned for like 17 years.
That was quite emotional.
I cried a lot. So if you want to check that video out, Kate will put the link in. You can go see it now, and we would really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button so you can catch our next videos. I believe there's one living in a horse float for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, what happens when you cram 4 people into the back of a horse float for 3 weeks and travel down the east coast of Australia?
Things happen.
It did happen. We are here though. We all made it.
Yeah,
so
exactly right. So that's what's been going on. My goal is to be more courageous. I love it, Christine. Tell me more. What else? What does that mean to you? What does living more courageous mean to you? Lucy, yes, what about the horses? I couldn't watch that ride because you had me crying too. I'm so sorry. I know it was pretty full on.
Yeah, it was an emotional journey. Yeah,
so go check out that video if you want to cry. And yes, Lucy, I think. No, Christine, tell me more about what it means to be more courageous. I'd love to help and serve. Will I ride again? Absolutely. I've had one ride, and starting next week, I am getting back into the horses. Couldn't keep me away. So at a different level, I'm doing it a little bit differently this time, because obviously we don't have a horse property.
No.
So it's going to be a bit different.
Yeah. So. But we'll be doing that. I'm gonna come down and follow you occasionally there. Grab a ride. Show people what you're up to now. Who your horses are. You don't even know. You got
to film the first ride. I will need courage for my thigh muscles.
Yeah.
Haven't ridden for 6 months. Those thighs are going to burn. I need to bring consistency to make sure that I ride when I say I will. And I need to commit to my new goals, which I have committed to because they're really cool goals.
I think I might take your stirrups away for your first ride.
Oh, really?
You always do that to people, so back at you.
With Arber, no, Arber is retired. He is at a very, very amazing good friend of mine who is spoiling him rotten, and he is very, very, very happy. So he is super.
Yeah.
Brilliant. All right. So if no one has any questions about courage, make sure you click on those links we've given you, and we're going to go deep on this on Thursday. And tomorrow we're popping back in. What are we talking about tomorrow?
Consult the notes.
It's your one. You're the king of it.
Are we talking about consistency?
Yes.
I do love consistency.
He is the consistency king. He, how many days are you up to with your cold shower?
I'd have to work that out. I'll work that out for tomorrow. 3 or 4 years. Yeah, every day.
Yes.
But consistency is king, really. I mean, these 3 principles are all really good for success, but consistency, just doing it every day, turning up every day, no matter what.
And what are we talking about? How you need courage to actually show up consistently.
Yes.
Because you can feel brave one day and do it for a day or 2, but then you can get scared and then you stop.
And you can say, I'm committed to doing it, but are you really? Are you really?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Kisses. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys very soon.